That's the first time I saw my stalker in real life, and he was in the queue in front of me to get into court.
Oh my God.
So I'd known his name at that point, and I heard him give his name to the security guard, and I just froze, and I was like, he's there with his back to me. And then, of course, we go through into the waiting room. We just have to sit in the same room for half an hour, which is a problem in so many different areas.
Am I stupid? I just always thought there would be two different entrances.
There can be.
Right.
And this is the issue, I think, across the board, is there's so many people trying to do their best, but there's no real joined up approach to justice in England, as I've experienced in different cases that I've been involved in various different ways. So many people mean well, but the police have got their hands tied. They might not understand legislation. There was an option for me to go in a different entrance into court that day, but nobody had kind of twigged.
Right.
In fact, they said to me, we weren't expecting you, because normally the stalking victims don't actually show up. And I'm like, no, I get that. Yesterday, the Home Office announced 6 new measures to tackle stalking and to help support victims of stalking, of which I was one of the latter. And the legislation or the changes that have been made that were inspired by my case is called the right to know. So basically it means that by order of the Home Secretary, so right from the top, victims of stalking will be given a right to know who their stalker is. Now, in my case, I was stalked online for 2 years by a man who claimed to be many, many different people, and I didn't know who he was. So basically the legislation will be changing so that at the earliest given opportunity, once the police know who is carrying out these acts against an individual, they will be able to give that victim the name of the person who's doing it to them.